Hi everyone, this is Sugantha Priya, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, Full Stack Web Development, Dr.S.Sugantha College of Arts and Science. This presentation is about the topic Capability, Maturity, Model, Integration in Software Engineering. This content focuses on the design thinking stage implement, evaluating, standardizing and improving the process. It is linked with CMI maturity. So this stage comes after prototyping. Here is a developed solution that is implemented in real-time conditions and tested for performance and reliability. So this stage ensures process maturity, quality assurance and continuous improvement. This stage transforms a working solution into a standardized and high quality product. Next is a capability maturity model, CMMI. So it focuses on process improvement framework. It improves software development and project management. It provides better best practices. So CMI is a structured framework used to improve the organization process, and also it provides a best practice for improving the performance, quality and efficiency. So next is the objectives of CMMI. It is a step-by-step staircase diagram which includes objectives of CMMI. First is it improves the quality. It is going to deliver reliable software. It is going to reduce the effects. Next is enhance productivity. The enhanced productivity is mainly used for better use of resources and faster development. Next, reduce risk is mainly used for identifying the problems at early stage. It avoids software failures. Next is improve management. Improve management is used for better planning and control. So next is achievable satisfaction. It is going to meet the user expectation. Next is a continuous improvement, ongoing process of enhancement. So each step represents an improvement level. So it helps the organizations grow step by step. So next is a need for CMMI. Inconsistent process, delays and cost runs, poor quality, lack of standardization and competitive advantage. So in the inconsistent process, we have different teams to follow different methods. So next is the project delay and the cost overrun. So in the project delay and cost overrun, we go for poor planning and which leads to failure. Next is poor product quality. So we are going to identify the defects and the customer dissatisfaction. Next is the lack of standardization. So there is no fixed procedure for this. Next is the competitive advantage. It is required to compete globally. So the CMM solves these issues by introducing a standardized and controlled process. So next we will discuss about the CMMI models. So in the CMMI models, so we have CMMI DEV, so which focus on improving software development process. So next is the CMMI SVC, it enhances service delivery and management. So next is CMMI ACQ, it optimizes acquisition process. So next is the maturity level overview. So we have different levels is like initial level, managed, defined, quantitative and optimizing. So in the initial level, there is no structured process. So the work depends upon the individual effort. Say for example, small startup without defined process. So next level is the managed. So the main characteristics are the projects are planned and the schedules are maintained. So for example, task tracking and scheduling can be used. So next is defined. So in the defined, it is mainly used for standard process across the organization. So next is quantitatively managed. So it is a data-driven decision-making approach. So which is used for mainly for monitoring the performance measurements. So next is optimizing. So this optimizing is mainly used for continuous process enhancement. So next we will discuss about the process areas in CMI. The first level is initial. So processes are unpredictable and reactive. So its success depends upon the individual effort, and it is mainly high risk and poor control. So next is the managed. Here the processes are planned and executed according to the policies of the organization. So based upon the basic project management practices are established here, and also all the requirements are tracked at every stage. So next is defined. So all the processes are well documented and standardized in this format. So in the organization standard exists in this particular manner. Next is all training programs are implemented. So next is it is quantitatively managed. So processes are measured and controlled using data, and also we are going to define several performance metrics, so which is mainly used for decision making. Next we are going for quality and productivity are easily predictable in this particular level. So next level is optimizing. It mainly focus on continuous improvement of the software development. It is mainly used in innovation and optimization. It is going to prevent the strategies that is mainly used for defect. So next is the process areas in CMMI. So the categories are process management, project management, engineering and support. Using this we can improve the quality of the software. So this is a mind map, so which visualizes overview, software process management, models, maturity levels and process areas. So this slide summarizes the entire topic, like basic concept of CMMI, continuous improvement of process, so 5 stages of growth and the key improvement areas. Thank you.